Hello everyone, welcome back to Teacup Tarot. My name is Reya and I want to welcome each and every one of you to our Teacup family, and we are back with what can you expect next for yourself. Okay, so this is like the next 10 days, and of course, like all readings, this is a timeless reading. So whenever you see this, it's right for you. Yeah, having said that, you have 3 piles in front of you, so please make sure to pick one that really speaks to you, and then we'll start with pile 1. Hello, and if you've selected pile 1, this is what you can expect for yourself in the next 10 days. Okay, now first of all, there is a lot that you have, and there's a lot that you need to be grateful for. So you're probably giving thanks for something and you're like in a very good mood. Okay, the mood is supremely positive is what I'm seeing here. Of course, I'll be taking up your tarot first and then all the other cards. Knight of Wands, 3 of Wands, 4 of Pentacles, and you have 4 of Wands. Okay, now first of all, let me tell you this, it is going to be a busy week. Okay, you probably are going to be having a lot on your plate. Lot do you need to deal with is what I'm getting here. Okay, of course, travel is also possible for a couple of you, and in fact, the impression I get here is the timing is right. The timing is right to act on something. Yeah, so I get a feeling like probably a lot of opportunities may present itself. Your job is to take it. Okay, that's the only thing that I'm really seeing here, because what is happening is there is a part of you which is very happy in comfort, that is very settled in something. Yeah, and it's then a decision between, do you do something or you just let go and just be comfortable with what is. That's really coming through. But at the same time, there is also something good happening. Maybe a celebration of sorts, like getting together with friends, family, and just having a good time in the process. Okay, that community get together is very strong. Yeah, and interestingly, this is a week where whatever is happening, it is fated, it is written in the stars. Okay, and this is like one of my favorite stars, and I feel like this is very positive. But one thing I have to tell you is changes are happening, and I feel like they're changes towards the better. Yeah, so that's the energy I'm picking up. And interestingly, luck is also on your side. So whatever it is, it's a very blessed week for you, because, and especially let me tell you this, if you want to do something, if you want to start something new, or you have been planning for something for a very long time and you really want to implement it now, this is a week. Okay, this is a week. Go out there and live your full life. That's a very strong message here. And okay, once again, you have like 4 of Wands and you have community. So community coming together to celebrate something, to enjoy something, sense of family, sense of friends, extended family, very strong out here. That's what I'm seeing here. But of course, you are also being told that don't do something to the extreme, like no extremism necessary at all. You have to act in moderation, everything in moderation. Yeah, eating in moderation, sleeping in moderation, everything in moderation, because excess then may actually come to harm you. Yeah, that's coming forth. And then let me tell you this, you're very strong this week. Your stars are very strong. It's like you are in the zone of strength. You are deciding things, you're not reacting to them, you are deciding it. That's what's coming through. Yeah, I am also going to be giving you a couple of more. Let me just open the deck first. Okay, empathy, there's more beneath the surface. So basically, you need to be kind towards somebody. Maybe somebody else is going through something and you have to be a little bit kind. You have to be a little bit more understanding is coming forth. Okay, so empathy is absolutely needed for you. Choose wisely. Okay, so there is some choice coming for you. Okay, you have to be careful what you choose. Yeah, and of course, it's like, if you make this choice right, things will move beautifully for you. So your choices are important. Yeah, and guidance, find safety in your beacon's light. So you're also getting some important guidance this week, some suggestion for your life this week. Yeah, so take that guidance can actually be helpful for you. Yeah, maybe that guidance will come from a distance. That's also possible. Maybe from a friend, maybe from somebody you really trust, and take the helm, be in control. This is that kind of week, okay? Especially with, the card of sovereignty. It's like you dictate terms, don't be at the receiving end of it. That's your message. I'll also give you your romantic messages to see what is happening when it comes to your relationships. All right. Express love through gifts. Okay, so basically you are being told that if you want to express to somebody that you love them, give them a gift. It's like a small token of appreciation to tell somebody that you truly love them. Yeah, convey that, give that appreciation to another person. Miracles and blessings. Okay, look at this. Some miracles are happening in your life, blessings are upon you. And it's like, everything is a gift. Some gift is coming upon you. It's like fated once again. So help is coming to you from the divine this week is what I really get here. Have faith. You are required to have faith, especially when it comes to relationships. Don't give up on your relationship. Whatever the situation is, have faith. Things can change in a jiffy if you just trust the divine. Yeah, that's coming through for you. I'm also going to be giving you your tea leaf cards, and then we have Sai Baba's messages. Let's go. You have financial gain, usually coming from something you did in the past, okay? So financially you're getting some rewards, okay? And this is something you've done in the past. So some good karma, you're being rewarded for it, an opportunity or a windfall. So money is going to be especially strong, and maybe that is why you're feeling very grateful. Yeah? You'll receive a gift. Okay, now it's like an expressing of gift, like you give a gift to somebody and maybe they give you a gift in return. So that's like that, because you're like asked to express it through a gift and you're getting that gift in return as well. How lucky. And wealth, yes, the doors of finances are clearly opening on you, Palban. Money is very strong. Look at that. But once again, money may come in strongly, but maybe you are very tempted to spend it that way as well. In which case you have to be careful, okay? And protection from a very powerful friend. Being protected from somebody who's very powerful. Very powerful. And this can only be like an ascended master or a divine being, because that's where protection is coming into your life from. That's coming through. Hello Pailwan, I have to attach this clip because I totally forgot that I had to give you cards from Sai Baba, and I did not want you to be the pile, the only pile who goes without it. So we just are going to be doing it separately for you guys. Clearly Baba thinks you're special or I'm very forgetful. Can be both. Abundance. You are going to be blessed with abundance. Yeah. So true abundance is definitely going to be yours. Oh. Baba can communicate with anyone, anytime, anywhere. You just have to look for signs. So if there's somebody who feels like Baba is not a part of their life, or Baba is missing, or who's just left you, it's not like that. You just have to talk to him. Talk to him and listen. Yeah? And ego is something you need to surrender. So work towards your ego, okay? See, what happens is ego becomes like the biggest problem in a person's spiritual life. Spiritual advancement cannot truly happen unless you let go of ego. In fact, if you sort of go into traditions, you will actually find that the first thing that a guru does, they give you something that will help you destroy your ego. Okay, that's like the first step, because you cannot meet God and still have ego, right? That's coming through. Power of Udi. Udi is all powerful. Its power cannot be described. Okay, so if there is somebody who is ill or feeling unwell, Udi can do a lot. Trust in the power of Udi. Declutter your life. Okay, so maybe there are a couple of things that you need to let go of. You clean something out, maybe clean your closet or things around you, but decluttering is what is needed, and patience is needed. Baba is telling you, be patient wherever you are. Okay, he's with you. Non-attachment. So basically you are also being told not to be too attached to things. Yeah, don't attach too much importance to something is also coming through. Are you giving somebody unnecessary importance, or you're being attached for no reason? That needs to be taken care of. Yeah, and personal growth. So this is going to be a week of personal growth for you as well. And devotion. Your path is that of devotion. These are your messages from Baba. I'm also going to be giving you your letters and numbers. You have I, you have E, you have V, you have I, you have an X, N. 6 can be 9 as well. So completion, once again, like I mentioned, 44 angels are surrounding you. You have a blank tile. So if you cannot find an alphabet, you can always use it. You have A, you have R, and a couple of more. You have J, you have 2, 15, 27, number 4, 25, M, H, A, I, you have C, and you have W. Yeah, but overall these are your messages for the upcoming 10 days. And as I wrap this video up, I want to leave you all with nothing but my best wishes and prayers for a beautiful, beautiful life for you guys. Remember, it's fated. You need to have faith, and you're always, always protected. Yeah, I'll see you in my next one. Bye. Hello, and if you've selected pile 2, these are the messages that you need to receive for the next 10 days. Alright then, we'll start with your tarot. You have the Emperor, you have 10 of Cups, you have Ace of Cups, and you have the King of Cups. Okay, so this is going to be a week where you are like having things in your control. Okay, you're strong, you're the boss, you know what to do. But along with that, it's this other side of you which is very emotionally balanced as well. Okay, you know what to do exactly, and this is not so much relating to I know this is right all the time, but I know this is the right decision for me. Yeah, that's what's coming through for you. But along with that, there is also like a new beginning in your emotional life. Okay, something positive is happening. You may realize that you're being more open to the possibilities in your life, especially when it comes to relationships, because your point of view towards relationships, towards life in itself, is really changing. But along with that, there is something good happening to you. Okay, with the 10 of Cups, this is almost like a celebration of sorts that's happening, but a clear new beginning in your emotional life especially is indicated. Yeah, and there is also, it's almost like you're walking away from something. Okay, you've decided like enough is enough and this is not for me, and I'm gonna go my own way. So very likely you may decide that it's time to like probably end certain relationships or end certain patterns of thinking or behaving, but you're done with something, you know. That's the impression I'm getting here. So travel possibly is also indicated for you, walking away from something. But along with that, you know, there is also like an intense desire to express yourself, like totally express your emotions. Like probably, you know, if a person you don't like comes in front of you, you'll probably give them a good piece of your mind. That's the impression. So once again, you know, you had like a warning when it comes to your anger. So of course you're very emotionally calm and collected, but there can be that one moment where you just flip and you just like give the person the best, you know, like that person will probably remember you for the rest of their life. That's there. So you know, it's like the wolf howling. So that's the kind of impression I'm getting here. Along with that, okay, this is going to be a week where a lot of things will be changing, because this is like a powerful change, the eclipse of change. Things are really coming to an head, and it's like, you know, this moment of confrontation. That's what I'm really seeing here. But again, it's a time of intense change for you, intense change. Okay, and things will change a lot. That is what I'm getting here. It is because you've decided something is not for you as well and you're walking away. Please let me tell you something, you know, you have to be a little careful as well. You have to be careful about not saying too much. Okay, so please, when it comes to your emotions, you have to address yourself. You know, it's like the shadow side of yours may actually come up. Otherwise, in terms of your mind, you're at a good emotional state. So maybe somebody may trigger you with regards to something. Okay, and again with a message in the bottle, you're receiving some kind of message, a message which will change a lot of things for you. Yeah. So one more thing I have to tell you is this is going to be a very, very crucial week for prayer. As much as you can pray, because it's like, you will get to decide which direction this change will go in. So you get to decide what you want to do. Okay, so it's in your hand. You get to walk away and you get to choose how you want to react in nature. Now, nature, of course, spending time in nature, because your emotional energies are like a little bit all over the place this week. This is also about you deciding and behaving in a way that is true to your nature, your behavior. So it's like you will decide this week. A lot of deciding things are really happening for you, but you're done with nonsense is the impression I'm getting here. Let's see, I'm excited for you. Okay, voyage. Okay, so some kind of trip is also for you. Okay, walking away, you may travel this week, and that may be one of the reasons for this powerful change. And explore. Maps show what has already been discovered. Go another way. So a lot of changes you're making. Okay, if you've been doing something constantly the same way, you're going to be like, enough is enough, I'm going in a new direction. Yeah, which is why expect powerful changes on you. And opportunity. Yeah, there is also an opportunity. And remember this, if your life right now is a little bit tough, if you just trust yourself and you make these changes, right, this is a brilliant opportunity for you. So it depends on how you use it. Protection. So especially if you feel like you need protection from something, keeping aquamarine close, or once again, like I was telling you, protection from the divine, invite it into your life, and that will change a lot of things. But protection is something that you're thinking about. And dance. Okay, so once again, dancing is like being wild and free, like the wolf, letting that inner wolf out. That's coming through as well. So dance with life. Life is taking you somewhere interesting this week. Yeah. And flow. Let your worries drift away. Okay, I feel better with this. Okay, so it's like whatever is happening, it is going to take your worries away. Yeah, so it's meant for a particular reason is what I'm seeing here. Yeah, I'll give you cards relating to your love life, relationships. Actions speak loudly. So this is about expressing your love through actions, doing something for somebody consciously. Okay, actions are going to be very, very important. New love. Okay, so once again, the change is also taking you towards a new love. Yeah, so embrace that new love. Okay, this can be in terms of work or spiritually. It's like a new beginning for you. Yeah, crash and burn and a new beginning. That's what I'm seeing. But your connection is getting strong with the divine. And of course, for people who are single, then you have to act as if your partner is already here, and they'll then find their way into your life. Yeah, act as if you're here. So manifesting your partner, and look at how committed you are to love. So this week you're also going to be examining how committed you are towards the idea of love, towards the idea of family, and more. Okay, for you guys, I feel like giving Sai Baba's cards for you. Manifestation, help is at hand. Baba appears in many forms to help his devotees. So you are going to be getting help from the divine. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing. And Baba is there to help you. Don't worry. Don't worry at all. Have faith. Be humble in life and be humble in devotion. So when you're asking from God, ask it with humility. Ask it with, the greatest amount of love in your heart. Yeah, and your prayers will be answered. And Baba gives his devotees what they want in the hope that they will begin to want what he wants to give you. So he wants to give you something. He's also your spiritual teacher. That's coming forth. Yeah. And one more. There shall be light. A solution to your problem is at hand. So this week, even if some problems comes for you, there's going to be a solution. A divine solution at that is what I'm seeing here. Expect a miracle. Okay, so this week you're going to be seeing a miracle from Baba. Let's see what that miracle is. And let go. So basically, if you're holding on to something, you don't have to hold on. Yeah, you just have to let go and wait for that miracle, because clearly there is a higher power in charge here. And self-realization. So this is a week where, again, spirituality is very important. This is a week of self-realization. Realizing certain things for yourself. It's the Brahma Gyan, the highest kind of Gyan. And persevere. Keep doing the action, okay? You keep doing the action, and when it comes to giving you what is needed, you need to let go. You cannot, control and dictate everything. Let go and let Baba be at the helm of your ship. That's your message. I'll give you your tea leaf cards as well. Let's see. You have, okay, family wishes coming true. So something that your family was wishing for are going to be coming true, okay? So this is like, well, and you will be playing a different role. So you're going to be playing a different role now. A new role is coming on you. With the Brahma Gyan, who knows? Pleasure with a close friend. So you'll also be finding yourself maybe spending time with a friend who you really love. Yeah, and hard work is ahead. So of course this week is going to be busy, and you will have to work hard, especially towards your career, okay? You have to give your best, especially this week. Affairs with your family, okay? So something regarding your family is happening, a wish coming true for your family. Yeah, success, and it is successful. So whatever change is happening, it is successful for you. And pay attention to your work, okay? So this week you especially have to pay careful attention to your work, and leave the rest to Baba. Baba is there, more than capable of taking care of everything. Let's see. You have H, you have 4, you have P, you have N again, 21, you have A, 44, 25, you have I, you have A, D, 19, I, L, blank tile, C, U, and 22, 99, number 10, you have E, and you have 88, number 8 once again, and you have 27, you have E, you have R, and you have I. Okay, so basically these are your letters and numbers for the upcoming week, and along with your messages. So first of all, I pray that this is a beautiful week for you, and of course remember to let go and let Baba handle everything. I'll see you in my next one. Bye. Hello, and if you've selected pile 3, these are the messages for the upcoming 10 days. Okay, so basically for you pile 3, this is a week that you're probably starting something new. Okay, you're planting some very important seeds, like you're trying to do something for your future, like long-term future is what I'm seeing here. So you may also take a lot of important decisions that will sort of have ramifications for your future. Okay, so very important week at that. Let's take your tarot. You have strength, you have Queen of Swords, you have 3 of Pentacles, you have the Devil, and you have the Moon. Okay, this is, first of all, let me tell you, a week of intense emotions. Okay, emotions, because I feel like there is going to be a little bit highs and lows for you emotionally, but it's like, one moment you're like all business, you're very cool, you're very calm, and then you're like, very, very emotional. That's what I'm picking here. But remember something, you're very strong, and you have the ability to really make sure that you're balanced. So that's going to be a task for you this week. But also your work is going to be a priority. Yeah, you may actually find a lot of time you're spending at work, and in fact not only work on your own, but work with colleagues, with people around you is what is coming forth. One thing, however, is happening is there are some habits that you're holding on to, certain behavioral patterns that you're holding on to, which are troubling you. See, what I see here is your life can be normal in that moment, And because you're thinking about things constantly, you're letting these things cloud your judgment, cloud your emotions is what is coming forth. So it is basically necessary for you to think more objectively than wishfully. Yeah, in the upcoming weeks. That's what I'm seeing here. But remember, you're very strong. You can take care of whatever it is in your life. But so it's a week of mixed emotions for you. Yeah, and loyal heart. So this is also going to be a week where you feel like somebody is really committed towards you. Somebody is very dedicated towards you. And that could be a new start as well. So somebody getting closer to you. Okay, really connecting with you is also what I'm seeing here. But this is going to be a week where you definitely need to be much more patient with yourself. You have to have patience this week, especially with your emotions, okay? Because these are like going all over the place for you. But your efforts need to increase as well. Yeah. So whatever you're doing career-wise, whatever you're doing in your life, your efforts need to go up a little bit. Yeah. Maybe, you are like at the really important point. If you just try harder, you will get what you need. Yeah, that's coming up. But focus is also important for you. Okay, see what's happening is you're probably too emotional, or your feelings are all over the place, and then it becomes difficult to focus on what the truth is and what is just happening around you. Yeah, so you have to focus on something and be patient with yourself and surrender to the divine. So if you feel like whatever is happening in your life is too intense for you to handle, surrender to the divine. Okay, and the divine will take care of everything. But this is just happening in your mind. Okay, your life is like completely okay in certain cases, but then your thinking makes it worse. Yeah, that's coming for you. I'll give you a couple of more cards to get the clarity that we need. Let's see. Chance. Okay, so you have to take a chance on something this week, especially a lot of crucial changes are coming for you, and just take a chance. Why don't you just try? Yeah, that's coming through. Just try one more time. It will work. Keep yourself grounded. Absolutely. So when emotions go all over the place, that grounding is important. See what happens is, especially when it comes to the moon, okay, moon always like make sure that our emotions go haywire, and in which case grounding in the divine is what is important. That's your message for this week. Meditate. Absolutely. You cannot go with this week without meditation. That's coming forth. So please make sure you're meditating. And set your sights beyond the horizon. Okay, you're just looking at what is and what is possible. Instead, you need to be much more ambitious, and which is why probably you need to increase your effort. Yeah, clearly whatever seeds you're planting, maybe think bigger is what is coming through for you. And listen, if somebody is giving you some kind of advice this week, it will help you if you listen. Okay, listen to that guidance. Listen to, if somebody is telling you something, listen. You probably are not in the right mindset to, do a lot of things on your own. That's coming through. Honesty is essential. So you have to be honest. So if you're wearing some kind of a mask in relationship, you need to let that mask go. And be really truthful about what your emotions are, what you're feeling at that moment. Yeah, but speak with love. Truth can be spoken with love as well. Yeah, that's your message. The only thing that is real is love. So you have to focus to love. Focus on love. That's important. Don't focus on other things in your life right now. Just focus on love. Even when it comes to honesty, do that with love as well. Treasure your loved ones. You also have to treasure your loved ones, okay? It's important to love others deeply. Love others deeply, yeah? Because they're important to you, right? So love them deeply. Appreciate this moment. So every situation that you come across, it's an opportunity to grow. So every day in your life, okay, you have to ask yourself, how can I grow from this situation? How can I grow from this situation? That's something you need to truly ask yourself. I'll give you your tea leaf cards. Okay, you have use your intuition to make beneficial changes. Okay, so basically you need to use your intuition this week. Trust your intuition, okay? An announcement. So there's going to be some kind of announcement for you. Shrewdness and resourcefulness, especially in business. So when it comes to any business transaction, it's important for you to be shrewd and not trust easily. Yeah, Not trust easily, that's important. And great fortune, good fortune is upon you. Light-hearted, carefree time. Okay, so there is also going to be a time which is light-hearted and carefree. It's a mixed week. Okay, like I told you, emotional ups and down. When you're good, you're like good. When you're like down, you're like completely down. That's what I'm seeing here. Scales, keep your life in balance. So that balance is crucial for you, which is something you're missing this week. Okay, you're missing that. So you have to do something, meditate, especially if you can, to bring that balance back into your life. I'll give you messages from Baba for your week. Celebrate. Okay, so there's something to celebrate for you as well. Yeah, something positive. So that's great. And forgiveness. So you have to ask yourself, who do you need to forgive? And forgive. Live your dharma. Oh, you also had this card in the previous one. So it's about doing the right thing. Do what is essential for you. Follow righteousness. You have to do the right thing. Yeah. And remember, the person who follows righteousness, Krishna is always with that person. And love your true self. Honesty is essential. Whatever is your true self, you need to love it. You really, really need to love it. In serving others, you serve me. So that's your message. You have to serve others. Through service, you will find that, nothing is impossible. Let's see what more. The sacred fire burns impurities and eliminates darkness. It is the start of a new beginning. So it's a new beginning for you. Okay, some kind of new beginning is upon you. Starting something new, planting some new seeds, like I said. Treat everybody equally. Whoever you meet, treat them equally. Pay off old debts and try not to accumulate new ones. So you have to be careful in your behavior towards others, okay? And when you speak honestly, when you're speaking the truth, you just have to be a little bit kind as well. Miracles happen. Look out for the miracles in your life. So this new beginning can actually be a miracle. Miracles happen every day. Faith is what is needed. You have L, 99, 26, C, G, H, tile. You have R, 15, 31, N, 7, R, U, V, 20, 22, A, O, R, you have M, you have L, you have V, you have 21, and you have O. Yeah, so overall these are your letters and numbers and your advice for the upcoming week. Remember, the dhuni, the sacred dhuni, can destroy every negativity. You have to do the right thing. That's important for you. I'll see you in my next one. Bye.